Hello, friends! What we're going to show you today is how to make really, really awesome things with Hypernatural. So let's dive in!
Here we are in Hypernatural. You can start your video with anything, whether it's an idea or a script that you've already written. You can even upload references like images of your product, or create references so you can keep track of them and use them in multiple videos, whether they're characters or products or logos. Let's go ahead and create a product. First, we'll give it a name. Then we'll upload some images, and there you go, it's created. Hypernatural also has a brand hub where you can keep track of all of your brand assets and tell the AI everything it needs to know to make your videos really look like your brand, whether that's your characters, your style, anything that makes your brand you. All of those things will influence the videos that get made for you in Hypernatural. We've also created dozens of high-quality templates to tell stories quickly. Let's try a beverage ad. So this is the Hypernatural editor. Let's click go. First, we have to choose the product this ad is about. Let's choose Soul Soda, our house soda brand. And then we have to choose who's going to star in the ad. I'll go with me for today. And now Hypernatural is going to build out the whole storyboard of the video using everything that we know about the product and the template and anything that we have told Hypernatural about the brand Soul Soda before. And you can see the first version is a storyboard. We've got some cool music, we've got images of Soul Soda and me, and from here we can start editing. We can go in and change that music track. And we can also start chatting with the Hypernatural agent to edit the video directly. So maybe we want to add another of Soul's products, Soul Soda Apple. We can just add that to the last scene by mentioning it. And we're going to speed this up a little bit, but you can see we're in the scene right now. And you can start to see the animation instructions that we'll be able to use later. So there it is. And in addition to the chat mode, we can also make changes to the scene directly. So maybe we want to make it daytime in this shot. Maybe we want to edit the animation instructions directly right here. Before we animate all the scenes, one of the things I want to point out is Hypernatural gives you access to all of the best image and video models that are out there. So you have the control to choose the model that's right for you for whatever you're doing. So let's go ahead and ask the agent to animate all the scenes. We're going to speed that up. We're using CDance Pro 2, a high quality model, but it takes a little while. That's why we like to start with images. Although as you saw, you could also, if you're feeling lucky, you could animate everything all from the beginning. So now we have the full animation, and it's starting to look pretty good, but maybe we want to add some narration about Soul Soda that brings the whole story together. And this, again, is going to use all of the context that we know about the brand, about the product, and about this particular video. So let's try playing that back.
Discover a world of refreshment with Sola Soda, the premium drink that brings playful fizz to every
Thing that's not quite right. I think the audio balancing wasn't quite right with the music and the talking. And so let's lower the volume on each scene. And we can do that just by asking the agent. Great. You can see it did it.
Discover a world of refreshment with Sola Soda, the premium drink that brings playful fizz to every moment. Crafted for those who savor flavor and style, Sola Soda delights your senses with every sip. Enjoy the crisp, vibrant taste that only Sola Soda Apple can deliver. Elevate your refreshment. Choose Sola Soda.
So from here, we can keep editing using the agent and also directly in the timeline and scenes. We could change the length of the scenes. We could ask the agent to make the narration a little bit longer. That's something we could edit directly as well. And we can keep going until we get it exactly the way that we want, or we could export it now. You can see it made the length a little longer. We can check out the references that are included, and we can even go and edit those. And we can also change the voice to be something else. Maybe I want myself to narrate this video as well. I have my voice clone already available in Hypernatural. And so we can get it to talk as me. Like I mentioned, we could go in and edit directly, change the words, make them a little shorter, a little longer, fit the vibe that we're going for. And we can also take actions directly from the timeline. We can change the length of scenes, and we can take all sorts of other actions as well. We can regenerate, edit, reanimate, trim the silences, and even duplicate or download the scene directly if you just wanted to use that one, or go ahead and delete it. Before we export, we can also add captions. They were hidden for this scene, but we have all of the same caption options that we've had in Hypernatural up until this point. I'll use jump. That's one of my favorites. And finally, we also have all of your generated and uploaded assets right where you've always been looking for them. So let's go ahead and export. One option you'll notice is, in addition to exporting the fully rendered video, you can export all of the assets, the images and video files directly. But we'll go ahead and export a 1080p video for now. And one more thing I want to show you is, if you are a brand, you're testing out multiple campaigns, it's really, really easy to try out all sorts of different options for a given video that you've made. So for example, we could replace me in the video with another character, Erica. We can test out that as a different option really, really quickly. And you'll see she gets replaced in all of the scenes that we picked out that have me in them right now. So there you go. Great for ad testing or just testing out the look and feel of your brand. And with that, let's go watch the whole video that we just made.
Discover a world of refreshment with Sol Soda, the premium drink that brings playful fizz to every moment. Crafted for those who savor flavor and style, Sol Soda delights your senses with every sip. Enjoy the crisp, vibrant taste of Sol Soda apple. Elevate your refreshment.
So that's Hypernatural. Go try it out today. Tell a cool story, create your brand, go make something awesome.